in and portfolios assigned during a swearing-in ceremony to be held shortly. The Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan in St. Kitts and Nevis has extended congratulations to the Federation on the peaceful and successful conclusion of its general elections on August 5th. Ambassador Michael Lin was in attendance at the swearing-in ceremony of Dr. Terence Drew on Saturday, where they met in an official capacity. Ambassador Lin presented a congratulatory letter signed by Taiwan's President Tsai Ing-wen and invited the Prime Minister to visit Taiwan on behalf of President Tsai. According to a statement, Saturday marked a new chapter of a long-standing friendship between Taiwan and St. Kitts and Nevis. Taiwan and St. Kitts and Nevis have closely cooperated on projects in agriculture, public health, ICT, women empowerment, environmental protection, and renewable energy for many years. The statement said, quote, "The Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan will work with the new government of the Federation on the existing strong foundation to deepen cooperation across all fields for the prosperity of the Federation and the well-being of the people," end quote. Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew has received messages of congratulations from leaders across the region on his party's general election victory. In her message of congratulations, Prime Minister of Barbados, Mia Mottley, said, quote, "On behalf of the government and people of Barbados, I extend hearty congratulations to Dr. Terence Drew and his St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party on their victory at the polls on Friday. I am delighted to be able to welcome you, Dr. Drew, to the fold of Caribbean leaders and trust that your every decision will be grounded in the motto of your party for the good that we can do, bearing always in mind that ours is a true labor of love, where daily we are required to put the welfare of those we serve above our own," end quote. Congratulations have also been extended by Prime Minister of Dominica, Honorable Roosevelt Skerritt, who said, quote, "On behalf of the government of Dominica, I extend heartiest congratulations to Prime Minister-elect Dr. Drew and best wishes for the success of his administration," end quote. The Prime Minister of St. Lucia, Philippe Pierre, also extended words of congratulations on Dr. Drew's election. Quote, "The will of the people has brought about a change in the administration of St. Kitts and Nevis. I wish to extend congratulations. You are called to serve all of the people. Let good governance be the mantra by which you lead," end quote. Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, Gaston Brown, said, quote, "The long historical ties between the St. Kitts and Nevis Labour Party and the Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party are well established and known. I express the applause of the entire nation of Antigua and Barbuda and look forward to collaboration between our two states and governments in the regional and international issues which require joint action in the immediate future," end quote. Meanwhile, the Unity Labour Party, ULP, in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, which is led by Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, also sent its congratulations. The statement said, quote, "Congratulations to Dr. Terence Drew and the St. Kitts Labour Party, or sister party, on a convincing electoral victory in the Twin Island Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. We in the Unity Labour Party extend best wishes to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis," end quote. After the break, OAS Observation Mission gives analysis on general elections and easy cops and medals at Wukopa. Stay with us.
Elevate your experience with Flow's fiber-fast internet and mobile combined. Enjoy double data and unlimited talk on 4 mobile lines, plus up to 35 megabits per second home internet speed at the best rate, giving you the best value to stay connected. I think our Flow mobile is elevated.
You think?
An elevated experience starts with Flow at home, powering double data and unlimited talk on 4 mobile lines at the best rate. Visit a Flow store to sign up today.
Mommy, where did you get all these groceries from?
When my mom was a child, my grandma was only able to provide just what they needed. When my mom got older, she was then able to provide what they needed and some. But now, with FlexPay, I am able to get everything we need and lots more with cashback.
Wow, Mom, I hope this never ends.
For the last 25 years, SN Hosford's Company Limited has given customers millions in cashback for free groceries with every hire purchase in their never-ending cashback.
It's powerful, it's fast, it's my type of cricket.
Bring it on! The 60 is exciting. It sounds like boom blast.
It's going to be a game full of strategy. Pollard, fast-paced, Veras, action-packed. Bring your A game.
Great for the viewer.
I'll be waiting.
People are going to come out swinging from the goal.
Come on, what more can Caribbean people ask for?
See you in St. Kitts for Cricket's Power Game.
I cannot wait for it to start.
Are you ready for the 60?
Welcome back. A leader of the OAS Electoral Observation Mission, Bruce Golding, has given a positive critique of the general elections held on Friday, while noting a few areas for improvement. On election day, Mr. Golding spoke with members of the press after visiting all of the polling stations. He said overall the elections proceeded smoothly.
Generally speaking, it has gone well. At all the stations that we have visited, there has been police presence. The voters have been very orderly, very patient, even those that had to wait for some length of time before they were able to vote.
He noted, however, that the Kim Collins Stadium polling stations, there were some deficiencies that slowed down the voting process.
We observed some deficiencies at this location where a number of the presiding officers were working for the first time. So they were not persons who had experience of having worked in previous elections. And it appears to us that some of them were uncertain as to the procedures that ought to be followed. We can't say, but it appeared to us that the level and quality of training could have been better.
Regarding specific areas of improvement, Mr. Golding suggested signs at all of the polling stations to indicate which station was which, and that would help the public find out where they are supposed to vote.
At some locations, we found that there were proper signage, but we feel that this is something that is so simple that if it had been taken care of, then some of the confusion and some of the inconvenience this morning, because people wait in one line, and then when you get to the head of the line and you go, you find this is not where your vote is. You have to go and join the back of another line. So that is something that we felt could have been avoided.
The OAS mission comprised 11 experts and observers from 9 countries, 3 of whom worked virtually. On election day, the team was present in all of the 11 constituencies of St. Kitts and Nevis and visited all of the polling stations by midday. Following his achievements at the recent World Championship of Performing Arts, or WCOPA, Division artist and performer Kenny Easywana has his sights set on bringing others along the journey. In late July, Easy represented the Federation at WCOPA in California. He won silver and bronze medals in the categories of original vocals and commercial formal wear. ZIZ News spoke to Easy on Tuesday to hear about his experience at WCOPA.
My experience at WCOPA was a one-of-a-kind experience for me. It was a learning experience, a humbling experience. I met a lot of people who have the same drive that I have when it comes to... My experience at WCOPA was a one-of-a-kind experience for me. It was a learning experience, a humbling experience. I met a lot of people who have the same drive that I have when it comes to performing arts. A lot of talented people. You know, it was like it was in performing arts heaven. Everywhere you turn, you see somebody singing or dancing or, you know, just applying their craft. And I think I would have learned a lot from the workshops that we did. from the go-sees. So for me, it wasn't even just about the competition, but, you know, increasing my network and net worth. So I would encourage anyone to be a part of this. Invest in yourself.
Although it is not an inexpensive trip, ZIZ says that the investment is worthwhile.
We got to see a lot of big names behind the scenes, the production people and so on. Not the artists themselves, but the people and behind the artists who do all the work and who really push the artists them. You get an opportunity to get scholarships. The winner would get a scholarship to go to an art school. The winner gonna get all sorts of recognition. Just winning something from Wacopa, a medal, is a big deal. So all of that gonna really improve your worth.
He said he wants to have a team of persons represent the Federation at the next feasible competition date.
If you know anybody who might be interested, go talk to a couple of people and we do it. Because I am looking for a whole team, at least 5 the least, and we go ahead and just smash it up, because I know we got people here capable of doing what these people do, and they ain't doing nothing extra than what we could do. So we got the potential. It's just to find ways and means. We could ask help from the government, we could ask for donation, we do a GoFundMe page. You know, we got a lot of ways and means we could raise the money.
Wacopa is an annual competition held in July. Team Philippines acquired 265 awards and medals at the 25th annual Wacopa this year. Officers from the St. Kitts Nevis Fire and Rescue Services are encouraging the general public to prepare for fires. During ZIZ Radio's program Fire Talk on Tuesday, Fire Substation Officer Timothy Martin said it is important to check one's home for fire hazards.
Looking around the house, there are so much hazards that your home can present. For example, the way in which we store chemicals. Maybe it could be the placement of a gas cylinder. And, you know, things like these we need to look at. Some persons, based on their job, let's say, for example, a mechanic, who might have, after using some oil that some rags that are soaked with oil, how you store them or dispose of them, you know, that could be a hazard as well, right? So you have to check your home for various hazards.
Fire Substation Officer Rommel Williams added that burglar bars on windows can be a hazard when trying to escape a fire in the home.
You know, worst case scenario, your normal means of exit might be blocked. Your front door, your back door, and you know, sometimes we're thinking about fire alone. We are fire officers, so you expect that we come to speak to you about fire. But there might be other emergencies that might require exit to a window, but because you have this solid frame burglar bars, that is no longer an option. So we have to find, what's the word? Creative. And come up with some type of design where the burglar bars can be either removed or open, allowing access out to a window.
He encouraged homeowners who are in the process of constructing their homes to consider a window design that will allow for easier escape should the need arise. Martin also encouraged the persons to buy smoke detectors and install them at every level in the home.
In terms of installing smoke alarms, we want to encourage every single one to get a smoke detector for your home. Smoke detector saves lives. It is an early warning device, picks up traces of smoke, and the sound that it gives off is quite annoying, so you can't miss it. All right. So install smoke detectors on every level of your home, so it's not just on the lower quarters. If you have multiple stories, on each story you should have a smoke detector.
He noted, however, that it is not recommended to install a smoke detector in the kitchen as the alarm will trigger regularly. Coming up in regional news, Antigua hosts crucial meeting of small island developing states. The details when we come back.
Here are your Hostel's Value Mart IG Value Club Blue Tag specials from July 28th through August 10th. Nature Valley Protein Bars, $14.99. Essential Everyday Croutons, just $5.99. Almond Breeze Almond Milk, $8.99. No side dishes, $7.99. Essential Everyday Steamable Vegetables, $6.99 each. Stone Ridge Ice Cream Bars, $15.99. And now, our very low weekly value deals. Malta Meal Cereals, just $13.99 each. Tide Liquid Detergent, $36.99. Sunny Delight Smooth and Tangy, $5.99. Ed Shaving Gel, $13.99. Essential Everyday Shredded and Chunk Cheeses, $7.99. And Essential Everyday Pasta, just $4.49. Shop smart, shop Value Mart. Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí a Value Mart.
Want to get away? Now you can.
Stop standing in long ATM lines to withdraw cash. Use your national debit or black cards to complete a wide variety of transactions at supermarkets, variety stores, gas stations, pharmacies, and more. Shop online at the most popular websites and stores for quality brands using your national debit or black cards. And take back your time to enjoy all the things that you love to do. Remember, instead of waiting in long ATM lines to withdraw cash, use your National Bank cards today.
National Bank, always here.
Welcome back. Antigua and Barbuda began hosting the last key forum of members of the Alliance of Small Island States on Monday. Delegates from around 30 ZIZ gathered for the first of 2 days of discussions